Today is 7th August 2025. Less than 24 hours ago, we received the news with images of helicopter crash that was from our capital city, Accra, en route to the Ashanti region. It carried on board certain key figures in the government who were assigned to undertake a state duty. This event had the president scheduled for the launching of Responsible Cooperative Mining and Skills Development Program, ladies and gentlemen. So it was likely the president of the Republic of Ghana could have been on board the aircraft. That is what we are told, but wasn't. And unfortunately, the helicopter crashed into a tree and into a hill and caught fire on the spot, as described by eyewitnesses. On board the aircraft were 8 people in total, which none survived. These 8 were Edward Omane Buama, the Minister of State in charge of Defense; Ibrahim Mutala Mohammed, Minister of Environment, Science and Technology; Muniru Mohammed, Acting Deputy National Secretary Coordinator. We have Samuel Abuaje, a former parliamentary candidate. We have Samuel Sapon, Vice Chairman of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, in Ghana. The crew members who also died in the event were Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flying Officer Manin Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ernest Adomensa. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a sad day for the families, the nation, and the government. The president has therefore declared these 3 days as days of national mourning, starting yesterday, Thursday, August 7, 2025. This made me wonder what these men would have done differently if they knew such a thing was ahead of them when they woke up. However, the authorities haven't confirmed the cause of the crash yet, but the Ghana military said investigations had been launched. But so far, the speculation around the crash has to do with the condition of the helicopter before it took off, ladies and gentlemen. There are different stories out there concerning how old and bad condition the aircraft were, and how on several occasions this particular aircraft and a few others had shown signs of technical problems that needed to either be retired or thoroughly serviced, ladies and gentlemen. And folks, that brings me to the crux of my presentation in this video. The nonchalant, the unseriousness, and the lack of maintenance culture in Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. These are the reasons why these people are dead.